Hello everyone, this is FantasyEsque and welcome to the Vampire Amazon Generation 4 predictions. In this video we are going to be going through the predictions that were made back in Generation 4 and we'll see how those signs eventuated into the stories that we saw for our Generation 5 vampiresses. So it's going to be pretty straightforward. Everything is pretty much summarized in the slides of the video. So let's get started. We'll begin with Galaxia Dragon, our priestess. So her signs as a child was dragon, art, and coffee. Now her outcome: Galaxia honored her bloodline by producing daughters and being titled Lady of Intellect, Revelry, and Charm during the Throne Jubilation. She helped Queen Aphrodite shape a new age by serving on the council, where she was a voice of calm and reason, dedicated to preserving peace in the Salazar Empire. So dragon, she honored her bloodline; art, she helped Queen Aphrodite; and coffee, she was a voice of calm and reason. Now the inspirations for her story over the course of her generation I received from these people. Dragon Wolf Tamer 5 said maybe she's a calming voice, so together she's got a strong link to the past and present, but is a voice of reason. Gayla Esteban said she brings a new age like a renaissance. Rubis said she'll bring glory to the dragon bloodline. Next up, we have Galaxia's twin sister, Saphira Dragon, who served as our champion. The signs she had as a child was alien, tidiness, and garbage. The outcome: Saphira was first in the court to learn of the visitant threat from her soldiers. She and her men attempted to figure out and deal with the outsiders quietly, but they established a foothold in Brindleton Bay and began spreading. This resulted in bloodshed, which led to war in the Salazar Empire. So, alien, she was the first to learn of visitants; tidiness, she wanted to deal with things quietly; and garbage, it resulted in bloodshed. Now the inspirations that I had for Saphira's story came from these people. Dragon Wolf Tamer 5 said may not be alien specific but could refer to outsiders of the queendom. Gayla Esteban said outsiders come to the queendom, everything is as it should be, something changes all that. Rubis said she doesn't know if the relationship between vampires and aliens will end up in a diplomatic way, tidiness, or if it will end up in bloodshed, garbage. Next up, we have Yuki Noxa, our scholar in this generation. The signs she received as a child was ghost, games, and clothing. The outcome: Yuki was sought by the spirits of her ancestors who were aware of Ciri's affair with Emmanuel, and tasked with bringing the truth of the forbidden marriage to light. She changed the fates of Ciri and her secret husband by intervening and foiling Emmanuel's plans to ascend in the army. So ghost, she was sought by spirits; games, she was tasked with bringing the truth; clothing, she changed the fates of Ciri and Emmanuel. The inspirations for her story I received from these people. Dragon Wolf Tamer 5 said a connection to the past vampires she'll either solve or create a problem. Gayla Esteban said something will haunt her, change will happen. Next up, we have Aphrodite Salazar, our queen. The signs she received as a child was Llama, Aphrodite, and Scorched. The outcome: Aphrodite had a wealth of baby girls in her reign and revived ancient traditions by having multiple daughters. She bore twin princesses who were exactly like her in appearance and allowed the cadet lines to flourish. However, a war took place at the end of her rule. Outsiders invaded and a member of the court died in battle. So Llama, wealth of baby girls, and traditions. Aphrodite, she had twin princesses that looked like her and flourishing lines. Scorched, a war took place and someone died. The inspirations for her story I received from these people. Dragon Wolf Team of 5 could be wealth, but it could also be tradition, something about the older generations. Gayla Esteban said, perhaps something will happen to the queendom, perhaps an outsider will try and invade. And then we have Siri Dravich, who I think is the last one. So she was our broodmother for this generation. The signs she received as a child was ghost, travel, and books. The outcome? Siri had a secret affair and marriage with Emmanuel Savage, which was discovered by the ghosts of her ancestors. Talk of her deeds traveled the spiritual realm and was found out by Yuki, who put an end to the forbidden romance. After that, Siri resigned herself to the education and upbringing of the children in the coven. So ghost, she was discovered by her ancestors. Travel, her deeds kind of traveled the spiritual realm, found its way to Yuki. Books, she decided to educate and dedicate herself to upbringing children after her marriage fell apart. And inspirations for her story I got from these people. Ellery B said she didn't ask for permission. Dragon Wolf Tamer 5 said could mean ancestors or past since we have the ghosts of the former royals. Raylan's Studio said since Siri is going to be the broodmother, she's going to educate children, which is books. And that was all for this video. I hope it was short and sweet. I tried to keep it such so that we don't bore you to death with all these words. But I hope that helped and you guys enjoyed the video. The next one coming up should be the family tree, which will come out later today, so keep an eye out for that. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.